The giant chandelier above me blurred because my eyes were full of tears. I was standing in the middle of this stupid golden ballroom, in a borrowed dress that still had the tag poking my spine, while 300 rich people stared at me like I'd crawled in through the kitchen. On the huge screen behind the stage, there was a photo of me and Noah kissing behind the greasy dumpster at Burger Barn.
And this,
the elegant woman at the microphone said, her voice slicing through the whispers, is the girl who targeted my son when he was pretending to be poor. A very determined opportunist. Everyone's eyes snapped from the screen to me. Gold Digger floated through the crowd like perfume. My cheeks burned. My hands were literally shaking. Noah's mom, the CEO of Harrington Hotels, the woman funding my scholarship. And she had just called me a gold digger in front of, the entire city. I searched the front table until I found him, Noah, in a tailored suit, hair perfect, expression totally unreadable.
I mouthed, "Say something." He just looked down at my plate.
Let me rewind and tell you how I got from smelling like fryer oil to being publicly executed under a crystal chandelier. 6 months earlier, the fanciest place I'd ever been was the mall food court. I was the girl behind the counter at Burger Barn, with the one who smiled and asked if you wanted to supersize that while praying the ice cream machine would break so I could breathe. That night, we were short-staffed and the line was insane. This tall guy in a faded hoodie slid behind the counter and grabbed a headset.
"I'm Noah, emergency backup loser. Point me at the fries." You can't just...
When the rush finally died, we slumped against the soda machine. You knew?
yeah. Dad says if I want real-life experience, I have to smell like onions.
Real life experience? What, does he think this is a video game level?
You have no idea. I'm Noah, by the way.
Leah, so welcome to the glamorous world of minimum wage.
Honestly, I kind of like it. At least nobody here pretends to be your friend because of your last name.
Hungry. I rolled my eyes. Must be nice having a last name that matters. We kept talking between orders, about hating fake people, about at home in our tiny apartment above Mom's nail salon, she'd quiz me on chemistry while we shared instant noodles.
You're too smart to be stuck here, Leah.
One day, you'll be on the other side of town. She meant the hill with the mansions, the side we cleaned, not
Congratulations. You've been awarded the Harrington Future Leaders Scholarship to Briarwood Academy.
I literally thought it was a prank.
There's no way. I didn't even apply. He slid a glossy folder across the desk. On the front, Harrington Foundation.
It's a full ride. Tuition, books, uniform. You start Monday.
Guess who just became Briarwood's token?
That's amazing, Leah. You deserve it.
Girl, you're not weird about me going to school with rich kids, right?
Why would I be?
You should be wherever you want.
We celebrated that night behind Burger, a fountain. Kids stepping out of cars more expensive than my entire building. I tugged at my secondhand blazer and tried not to look impressed.
Hey, scholarship. I'm Savannah, student council president. And what's your name again?
Leah. Right, you're the Harrington Foundation pick. We love diversity here. Super cute that they brought one of you in.
One of you! I clenched my jaw. Later, in the cafeteria, I met Maya, another scholarship kid who immediately plucked her.
Maya became my survival kit. She shared her extra hair tie when my thrifted one snapped. Every night, I'd bike to Burger Barn.
How's Hogwarts?
Less magic, more microaggressions. Also, the Harrington Foundation logo is everywhere. Who are these people and why are they paying for me?
Rich people like to feel charitable. Just take it.
Sometimes, when I talked about Briarwood donors, he got this tight look on his face and changed the...
The door opened, and Noah stepped out. He froze when he saw me.
Noah, what are you doing here?
Because when you're 17 and in love, you ignore red flags the size of that chandelier at the gala. 2 weeks later, the entire...
Students, today we welcome a very special guest.
Everyone clapped as this tall guy with perfect silver hair walked out, shaking hands.
Noah, in that same suit, walking onto the stage like he'd been born there. You have got to be kidding me.
Shut up.
We are honored to have Noah Harrington.
Future heir to the Harrington legacy joining our senior class this semester.
Heir.
Harrington, my Noah.
So the poor boy from Burger Barn was secretly the heir to the company paying for my scholarship in half the city. And he'd never told me. By lunch, everyone knew. Did you hear? Our little charity case has been dating the prince in secret.
It's not like that.
My cousin sent me this. Crazy coincidence, huh? Meeting the heir in such a romantic location.
Give me that!
My cousin sent me this. Crazy coincidence, huh? Meeting the heir in such a romantic location.
Give me that!
Oh, relax. I'm just impressed. You played the long game. First the scholarship, then the heir. Honestly, respect the hustle.
Gold digger. Social climber.
I ran out of the cafeteria, breathing like I'd swallowed glass. Behind the gym. So you lied. For months.
I didn't tell you everything. There's a difference.
Noah, your last name is on half the buildings in this city. That's not a tiny detail. You let me talk about how stressed I was being a Harrington charity case, your charity case, and said nothing.
It wasn't my decision to pick you.
It's not like that.
Look, I can fix this. I'll talk to my mom. She won't let them pull your scholarship just because people are gossiping.
My whole life is in your family's hands, and you didn't think I deserved to know? He went silent. A few days later,
The door was slightly open.
I heard the headmaster's anxious voice.
Mrs. Harrington, we're grateful for we offer them education so they can move up and out. The old neighborhood is in the way.
My blood ran cold. Eastwood, my building.
And the scholarship girl?
Leah?
but if there's any scandal, we'll have to distance the foundation, leak something about her motives. That's when the whispering started at school. An anonymous gossip account posting, "How to snag a billionaire heir, ask Leah." One made it look like I'd written, "You're my ticket out of the gutter," even though I'd actually said, "You're my ticket out of Burger Barn tonight, please trade shifts." At lunch, that night, I told Mom everything, even the part where my heart was a shattered dollar store snow globe.
We can't come crippling student loan debt.
The truth. And your voice.
Which is how we circle back to that stupid gala. The Harrington Renewal Gala was supposed to raise money to revitalize my neighborhood.
Translation: bulldoze it and replace it with luxury condos.
I was the guest of honor, the miracle scholarship girl. Our foundation's brightest star, Leah.
Although some people are a bit too eager to rise. The room murmured, laughed, my ears rang. He took one step toward his mother and froze. Something in me snapped. I walked straight up to the stage.
You wanted a story? Fine. Here's the real one. Leah, this isn't appropriate.
I met him at Burger Barn when he was pretending to be one of us. He lied about his last name, about everything. I liked him because he smelled like... Yes, I'm poor. Yes, I took a scholarship. Because I want a future that doesn't in pennies and hoping my building...
You're making a scene!
Good. Maybe everyone here needs to see what your renewal really means. You're gonna bulldoze Eastwood.
My home.
Pull yourself together, Noah. Everyone is looking.
I can't. I know what you...
You did.
I lied about who I was because I was sick of people using me for my last name. But Leah never did. She never knew. I hurt her to protect...
I'm supposed to inherit this. The hotels.
The foundation, the renewal project. But if this is what being a Harrington means, you can keep it.
That made everyone sit up. Son, this is not a board meeting. We will discuss...
No! We'll discuss it now, in front of all these...
That Leah tried to tell the truth and you tried to ruin her instead.
Mrs. Harrington glanced around at the sea of cameras, at the
Emotions, the way people do when they realize the money is on the other side.
The room applauded. I handed the mic back, my hand still shaking, but from adrenaline now.
Missile.
You were incredible.
I was terrified. My legs were jelly.
I'm so sorry, Leah, for all of it, for not...
I'll keep helping. I'm gonna make sure they follow through. Affordable housing.
No fake renewal nonsense.
Good, because if they don't, I know how to grab a mic now.
Do you think we could ever, start over?
I looked at him. Both of them had hurt me.
I don't know. I like you.
I need to figure out who I am when I'm not someone's scholarship story or charity case. Then I'll wait.
As your friend, your very dedicated political ally.
Deal. People still whisper at Briarwood. Others say I'm the girl who stood up to the Harringtons and lived.
Don't say I never did.
The Eastwood project got redesigned. They're fixing the buildings instead of flattening them. Our apartment still has leaky pipes, but it's ours.
I'm still the broke girl at the rich school. I still wear thrifted blazers. But now, when people look at me, I don't just see what they see.